Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Genesis 25 to 32, Proverbs 4 and Psalm 104. Let's get started. Abraham took another wife whose name was Keturah. She bore him Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. Jokshan fathered Sheba and Dedan. The sons of Dedan were Esther, Metushim, and Urim. The sons of Midian were Ephah, Hanok, Abida, and Aldah. All these were the children of Keturah. Abraham gave all he had to Isaac, but to the sons of his concubines Abraham gave gifts. While he was still living, he sent them away from his son Isaac, eastward to the east country. These are the days of the years of Abraham's life, 175 years. Abraham breathed his last and died in a good old age, and all men are full of years, and was gathered to his people. Isaac and Ishmael, his sons, buried him in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron, the son of Zohar. He died east of Mamre, the field that Abraham purchased from the Hittites. And there Abraham was buried with Sarah's wife. After the death of Abraham, God blessed Isaac his son. Isaac said, "It be a highway." These are the generations of Ishmael, Abraham's son. From Hagar the Egyptian, Sarah's servant, born to Abraham. These are the names of the sons of Ishmael, married in the order of their birth. Nebaioth, the firstborn of Ishmael, and Kedar, Abiel, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Nephish, and Kedemah. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are them, by their villages and by their encampments, 12 princes according to their tribes. And he sailed from Havilah to Shur, which is opposite Egypt in the direction of Assyria. He sailed over against all his kindred. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham fathered Isaac, and Isaac was 40 years old, and he took Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel the Aramean, of Paddan Aram, the sister of Laban the Aramean, to be his wife. And Isaac prayed to the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord granted his prayer. And Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, "If it is thus, why is this happening to me?" So she went to inquire of the Lord, and the Lord said to her, 2 nations are in your womb, and 2 peoples from within you. And then it will be divided. The one shall be stronger than the other. The older shall serve the younger. When her days to give birth were complete, he there were twins in her womb. But the first came out red, and on his body like a hairy coat. So he called his name Esau. After his brother came out with his hand holding Esau's heel. So his name was called Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when she bore them. When the boys grew up, Esau was a skillful hunter and man of the field, while Jacob was a quiet man dwelling in the tents. Isaac loved Esau because he ate his game, but Rebekah loved Jacob. One time Jacob was cooking stew. Esau came in from the field. He was exhausted, and Esau said to Jacob, "Let me eat some of the rest you find exhausted." Jacob said, "Sell me a birthright now." Esau said, "I am about to die. Well, what use is a birthright to me?" Jacob said, "Swear to me now." So he swore to him and sold his birthright to Jacob. And Jacob gave Esau bread and mantle stew, and he ate and drank and rose and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Now there was a famine in the land, and beside the former famine that was in the days of Abraham. Isaac went to Gerar to Abimelech, king of the Philistines. And the Lord appeared to him and said, "Do not go down to Egypt, or in the land of which I shall tell you. Sojourn this land, and I will be with thee, and will bless you. And to you and to your offspring I will give all these lands. I will establish the earth, and I swore to Abraham your father. I will multiply your offspring as the stars of heaven, and I will give to your offspring all these lands. And your offspring shall all the nations of the earth shall be blessed, because Abraham obeyed my words and gave me charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws." So Isaac settled in Gerar, and the men of the place asked him no matter. He said, "She is my sister, for he feared to save my wife, thinking, unless the men of the place should kill me because of Rebekah, because she was attractive in appearance." When he had been there a long time, Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked out of the window and saw Isaac laughing with Rebekah his wife. So Abimelech called Isaac and said, "Behold, she is your wife. How then could you say she is my sister?" Isaac said to him, "Because I thought, lest I die because of her." Abimelech said, "What's this you have done to us? Another people might easily have lain with your wife, and you would have broke your bonds." So Abimelech warned all the people, saying, "Whoever touches this man or his wife shall surely be put to death." And Isaac stood in the land and raped him the same year 100-fold. The Lord blessed him, and he and the man became rich. And he gained more and more until he became very wealthy. And he had possessions of flocks and herds and many sons. So the Philistines envied him. And Abimelech said to Isaac, "Go away from us. You are much mightier than we." So Isaac departed from there and came to the valley of Gerar. And so then Isaac dug in the walls of water that had been dug in the days of Abraham his father, which the Philistines had stopped after the death of Abraham, and he gave them the names his father had given them. And Isaac's servants dug in the valley and found there a well of spring water. The herdsmen of Gerar quarreled with Isaac's herdsmen, saying, "This water is ours." So he called the name of the well Esek, because they could down with him. And they dug another well, and they quarreled over that one. So he called his name Sidna. And they moved from there and dug another well, and they did not quarrel over it. So he called his name Rehoboth, saying, "Now the Lord has made room for us, and we shall be fruitful in the land." And there he went up to Beersheba, and the Lord appeared to him the same night, and said, "I am the God of Abraham your father. Fear not, for I am with you, and will bless you, and will multiply your offspring for my servant Abraham." So he built an altar there, and called upon the name of the Lord, and pitched his tent there. And Isaac's servants dug the well. And Abimelech went to him from Gerar with Ahazah his advice, saying, "Speak, call the command of the army." Isaac said to him, "Why have you come to me, seeing that you hate me and have sent me away from me?" He said, "Well, you see plainly that the Lord is being with you." So he said, "Let there be a sworn pact between you and us. Let us make a covenant with you, that you will do us no harm, just as we have not touched you, and have not done to you anything but good, and have sent you home in peace." And now the blessed of the Lord, so he made them a feast, and they named him. And in the morning they rose early and exchanged the earth, and Isaac sent Bill and they parted from them in peace. The same day Isaac's sons came and told him about the Lord that they had done, and said to him, "We found one." He called it Sheba, and therefore the name has to be Sheba to this day. When Esau was 40 years old, he took Judah to bury the Hittite to be his wife, and Basemath the daughter of Elon the Hittite. And they made life bitter for Isaac and Rebekah. When Isaac was old, his eyes were dim, so he could not see. He called Esau his oldest son and said, "My son, here I am." He said, "Behold, I am old. I did not know the day of my death. Now then, take your weapons, your quiver, and your bow, and go to the field and hunt game for me, and prepare for me delicious food, such as I love, and bring it to me that I may eat, so that my soul may bless you before I die." Now Rebekah was listening when Isaac spoke to his son Esau. So then Esau went to the field to hunt for game and bring it. Rebekah said to her son Jacob, "Let your father speak to your brother Esau, bring me game and prepare for me delicious food, that I may eat and bless you before the Lord, before I die. So therefore, my son, obey my voice, so that I can maybe go to the flock and bring you 2 good young goats, so that I may prepare for them delicious food for your father, such as he loves. So you shall bring it to your father to you, so that he may bless you before he dies." So Jacob said to Rebekah's mother, "Behold, my brother Esau is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. Perhaps my father will feel me, and I shall seem to be mocking him, bringing a curse upon myself and another blessing." And my mother said to him, "Let your curse be on me, my son, and only obey my voice, and go bring them to me." So he went and took them and brought them to his mother. His mother prepared delicious food, such as father loved. And Rebekah took the best garments of Esau and his older son, who was with her in her house, and put them on Jacob, her young son. The skins of the young goat she put on his hands and the smooth part of his neck. And he put the delicious food in the bowl which she had prepared into the hand of his son Jacob. So he went into his father and said, "My father." And he said, "Here I am. Who are you, my son?" Jacob said to his father, "I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Now sit up and eat of my game, that your soul may bless me." But Isaac said to his son, "How is it that you have found it so clearly, my son?" He answered, "Because the Lord your God granted me success." Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Please come near, that I may feel you, my son, to know whether you are really my son Esau or not." So Jacob went near to him. Isaac his father felt him and said, "The voice of Jacob's voice, and the hands are the hands of Esau's," and he did not recognize him, because his hands were hairy like his brother Esau's hands. So he blessed him, and he said, "Are you really my son Esau?" And he answered, "I am." And he said, "Bring it near to me, that I may eat of my son's game and bless you." So he brought it near to him, and he ate. And he brought him wine, and he drank. Then his father Isaac said to him, "Come near and kiss me, my son." So he came near and kissed him. Isaac smelled the smell of his garments and blessed him, and said, "See, the smell of my son is the smell of the field of the Lord is blessed. May God give of you the dew of heaven and of the fatness of the earth, and plenty of grain and wine. Let people serve you, and let nations bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may our mother's sons bow down to you. Cursed be everyone who curses you, and blessed be everyone who blesses you." As soon as Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, then Jacob successfully got out from the person of Isaac his father. Esau's brother came in from his hunting. He also prepared delicious food and brought to his father. And he said to his father, "Let my father arise and eat his son's game, that you may bless me." His father Isaac said to him, "Who are you?" He answered, "I am your son, your firstborn Esau." And Isaac trembled very violently and said, "Who is it that hunted game and brought it to me? And I ate a bull before he came, and I blessed him. Yes, and he shall be blessed." Because Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with exceeding great voice, and cried, said to his father, "Bless me, even me, as my father." He said, "Your brother came to seek for you, he has taken away your blessing." And Esau said, "Is he not rightly named Jacob? For he has cheated me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing." Then he said, "Have you not reserved a blessing from me?" Isaac answered and said to Esau, "Behold, I have made him lord over you, and all his brothers I have given to him for serving. And with grain and wine I have sustained him. What then can I do for you, my son?" Esau said to his father, "Have you but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me, as my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said to him, "Behold, away from the fatness of the earth shall dwell in thee, away from the dew of heaven on high. By his sword you shall live, but you shall serve your brother. When you shall grow restless, you shall break his yoke from your neck." Now Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing with which his father blessed him. And Esau said to himself, "The days of mourning for my father are approaching, but then I will kill my brother Jacob." With the words Esau her older son were told to Rebekah. So she sent and called Jacob her younger son and said to him, "Behold, your brother Esau comforts himself in bed, you both planning to kill you. Now therefore, my son, obey my voice, arise, flee to live with my brother in Haran, and stay with him a while, until your brother's fury turns away, until your brother's anger turns away from me. He forgets what you have done to him. Now send and bring you from there, or shall I be bereft of you both in one day?" And Rebekah said to Isaac, "I loathe my life because of the Hittite woman. If Jacob marries one of the Hittite women like these, one of them will delay. What good will my life be to me?" And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and directed him, "You must not take away from the king that woman. Arise, go to Paddan Aram, to the house of Bethuel, your mother's father, and take as your wife from there one of the daughters of Laban, your mother's brother. And God Almighty bless you and make you fruitful and multiply you, that you may become a company of peoples. He gives the blessing of Abraham to you and to your offspring after you, that you may take possession of the land of your sojourn, that God gave to Abraham." So Isaac sent Jacob away, and went to Paddan Aram to Laban, the son of Bethuel the Aramean, the brother of Rebekah, Jacob and Esau's mother. And Esau thought that Isaac had blessed Jacob and sent him away to Paddan Aram to take away from there. And that he blessed him as he directed, "You must not take away from the king that will." And that Jacob has obeyed his father's mother and gone to Paddan Aram. So when Esau saw the king that will did not please Isaac and his father, so Esau went to Ishmael and took his wife. Besides the 2 wives he had, besides the wives he had, Mahalath and the daughter Ishmael, Abraham's son, the sister of Nebaioth. Jacob led Beersheba and went on Haran. And he came to a certain place and stayed there that night, because the sun was not necessary. Take one of the stones of the place, he put it under his head and lay down in that place to sleep. And behold, there was a ladder set up on the earth. And the top of it reached heaven, and behold, the angels of God were ascending and descending on it. And behold, the Lord stood above, and it said, I am the Lord, the God of Abraham, the father, and the God of Isaac, the one on which I will give to you and to your offspring. Your offspring shall be like the dust of the earth, and you shall spread abroad to the west and to the east, and to the north and to the south. And you and your offspring shall the families of the earth be blessed. Behold, I am with you and will keep you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you until I have done what I promised you. Then Jacob arose from his sleep, and said, Surely the Lord is in this place, and I don't know. And he was afraid and said, How awesome is this place? There is none other than the house of God, and this is the gate of heaven. So early in the morning, Jacob took the stone he had put on his head and set out for a and poured oil on top of it. He called the name of that place Bethel, but the name of the city was Luz at first. And Jacob made a vow, saying that if God will be with me and will keep me in this way, then I go. And will give me bread to eat and clothing to wear. So I will come again to my father's house in peace. And the Lord shall be my God. The stone which I have set up for a pillar shall be God's house, and all that you give me, I'll give a full time to you. And Jacob, on his journey, came to the land of the people that he says he looked, he saw a well in the field, and he had 3 flocks of sheep lying beside it, for out of that were the flocks of water. The stone of the well's mouth was large, and when all the flocks were gathered there, shepherds would roll the stone from the mouth of the well, and water the sheep, and put the stone back in its place over the mouth of the well. And Jacob said to them, My brothers, where do you come from? They said, We are from Haran. He said to them, Do you know Laban the son of Nahor? They said, We know him. He said to them, Well, and they said, Which well, and see, Rachel's daughter is coming with him. He said, Behold, it is still high day, it is not time for the livestock to be gathered together. All of the sheep and goat pasture to them, but they said, We cannot until all the flocks are gathered together, and the stone is well from the mouth of the well. Then we watered she, you're still speaking with them. Rachel came with her father sheep, when she was the shepherdess. As soon as Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of Laban, his mother's brother, and the sheep of Laban, his mother's brother, Jacob hid near and rolled the stone from the well's mouth and watered the flock of Laban, his mother's brother. And Jacob kissed Rachel and went to land. Jacob told Rachel that he was her father's kid, and as soon as Rebekah's son, and she ran and told her father. And as soon as Laban heard the news about Jacob, his sister's son, he ran to me and embraced him and kissed him and rode into his house. Jacob told Laban all these things. And Laban said to him, Surely you are my bone and flesh, and you stay with him a month. And Laban said to Jacob, Because you have continued, you should therefore serve me for nothing. Don't know what I awaited me. And Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the older was Leah, and the name of the younger was Rachel. His eyes were weak, but Rachel was beautiful and form and in appearance. And Jacob loved Rachel. And he said, I'll give you 7 years for your younger daughter Rachel. And Laban said, It's better I give her to you than I should give her to any other man. And stay with me. So Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed to him but a few days because of the love he had for her. And Jacob said to Laban, Give me my wife, that I may go into her. And when my time is completed with her, so Laban gathered together the people of the place and made a feast. In the evening he took his daughter Leah and brought her to Jacob, and he went into her. And in the morning, behold, it was Leah. Then Jacob said to Laban, What was this you have done to me? Did I not serve with you for Rachel? Why then have you deceived me? Laban said, It is not so done in our country to give the younger before the first month. Complete the week of this one, and we will give you the others in return for serving me another 7 years. And Jacob did and completed the week. Then Laban gave him his daughter Rachel to be his wife. So that Jacob went into Rachel, saying, He loved Rachel more than Leah, and served Laban for another 7 years. And the Lord saw that Leah was hated, he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren, and Leah conceived and bore a son. And she called his name Reuben, for she said, Because the Lord has looked upon my affliction, therefore now my husband will love me. She conceived again, bore a son, and said, Because the Lord said that I am hated, he has given me this son. And she called his name Simeon, and again she conceived and bore a son, and said, Now this time my husband will be attached to me, because I bore him 3 sons. Therefore his name is called Levi, and she conceived again and bore a son, and said, This time I will praise the Lord. Therefore she called his name Judah, and she ceased bearing. And Rachel saw that she called Jacob nature, and she envied his sister. She said to Jacob, Give me children, I shall die. Jacob said to him against Rachel, and he said, Am I in the place of God? It was trial for me to put it away. And he said, Here's my servant Bilhah, go unto her, that she may give birth. And she may give birth on my behalf, and even I may have children through her. And he gave him his servant Bilhah as wife, and Jacob went into her, and Bilhah conceived and bore Jacob a son. And Rachel said, God's judged me, he has heard my voice and given me a son. Therefore she called his name Dan. And his servant Bilhah conceived again, and bore Jacob his second son. And Rachel said, With mighty wrestlings I will wrestle with my sister and Proverb. So she called his name Naphtali, and when Leah saw that she had seized bearing children, she took his servant Zilpah and gave it to Jacob as a wife. And Leah's servant Zilpah bore Jacob a son. And Leah said, Good fortune has come. She called his name Gad. And Leah's servant Zilpah bore Jacob a second son. And Leah said, Happy am I, for woman called me happy. So she called his name Asher. In the days of wheat harvest, Reuben went and found mandrake in the field and brought them to his mother Leah. And Rachel said to Leah, Please give me some of your son's mandrake. He said to her, Is this small matter that you taking away my husband? Would you take away my son's mandrake? So Rachel said, He may lie with you tonight in exchange for your son's mandrake. And then Jacob came into a field and Leah went out to meet him and said, You may come in to me, for I have hided with you with my son's mandrake. So they lay with her that night, and God listened to Leah, and she conceived and bore Jacob a 5th son. And Leah said, So God has given me my wages, because I gave my servant to my husband. And she called his name Isaac. And Leah conceived again, and she bore Jacob a 6th son. And Leah said, God has endowed with him good endowment. Now my husband will honor me, because I have borne him 6 sons. She called his name Zebulun. Afterwards she bore a daughter and called her name Dinah. And God remembered Rachel, and God listened to her and opened her womb. She conceived and bore a son, and said, God has taken away my reproach. And she called his name Joseph, saying, May the Lord add to me another son. As soon as Rachel had born Joseph, Jacob said to Laban, Send me away, that I may go to my own home and country. Give me my wives and my children, that whom I have sent me, that I may go, for you know the service that I have given me. And Laban said to him, If I have found favor in your sight, I have learned by divination that the Lord has blessed me because he name your wages, and I will give it. Jacob said to her, You yourself know how I have served you, and how your livestock is fair with me, for you had little before I came, and it's increased abundantly, for the Lord has blessed you wherever I turn. Now when shall I provide for my own house? He said, What shall I give you? Jacob said, You shall not give me anything. If you will do this for me, I will go and pasture your flock and keep it. Now you cast out all your flock to the remove from me every speckled and spotted sheep, and every black one, and spotted and speckled among the goats, and they shall be my wage. So my honesty will answer from the lid. And then you come to look into my wage with you. Everyone that is not speckled and spotted among the goats and black among the goats, if fell with me, shall be counted stolen. Laban said, Good, let it be as you said, but that day Laban removed from the goats that was striped and spotted, and all the female goats that was speckled and spotted, and every one that was white, and every lamb that was black, and put them in charge of his sons. And he set a distance of 3 days' journey between himself and Jacob. And Jacob pastured the rest of Laban's flock, and later Jacob took fresh sticks of poplar and almond and plain juice, and peeled white sticks, and exposed in the way of the sticks. He set the sticks that he had peeled in front of the flocks and the troughs, as a watering place, and the flocks came to drink. And since they bred when they came to drink, flocks bred in front of the sticks, and so the flocks brought forth spikes, striped, speckled, and spotted. And Jacob separated lambs, set the faces of the flock toward the striped, and all the black in the flock of the Laban. He put his own droves apart, and did not put them with Laban's flock. Wherever the stronger flock would breed, Jacob would lay the sticks in the troughs before the eyes of the flock, that they might breed among the sticks. But for the feeble of the flock, he would not lay them there. So the feeble would be Laban's, the stronger Jacob's. And thus the man increased greatly and had large flocks, female servants and male servants, and camels and donkeys. And Jacob heard that the sons of Laban were saying, Jacob has taken all that was our father's, and from all that was our father's he has gained all this wealth. And Jacob saw that Laban did not regard him with favours before the Lord said to Jacob, Return to the land of your father, and to your kindred, and I'll be with you. So Jacob sent and called Rachel and Leah into the field where his flock was, and said to him, I see that your father does not regard me with favours he did before, but the God of my father has been with me. You know how I served your father with all my strength, yet your father's sheep me change my wages 10 times. And God did not put him to harm me. He said, The spoil shall be your wages, and all the flock bore spoil. He said, The stripes shall be your wages, and all the flock bore stripe. Thus God has taken away the livestock of your father and given them to me, and the breeding series of the flock I lifted up mine as a sword in a dream. But the goats that made with the flock were striped, spotted, and mottled. And the angel of God said to me in the dreams, Jacob, and he said, Here I am. And he said, Lift up your eyes and see, all the goats that made with the flock are striped, spotted, and mottled. Now I have seen all that Laban is doing to you. I'm the God of Bethel, and went to Bethel and made a vow to me. Now arise, go out from this land, return to give unto your kindred. Then Rachel and Leah answered and said to him, Is there any portion of inheritance left for us in our father's house? How are we not regarded by any foreigners? His son is indeed vowed on money. All the wealth that God has taken away from our father belongs to us and to our children. Whatever God has said to you, do. And so Jacob arose and set his sons and wives on camels. He drove away all his livestock, all his property that he had gained. Livestock his possession that he had acquired in Padan to go to the land and came to his father Isaac. Laban had gone to share his sheep, and the Rachel stole her father's house of God. And later Jacob tricked Laban the Aramean by not telling him that he intended to flee. He fled with all that he had, and arose and crossed the Euphrates and set his face toward the hill country of Gilead. And he was told Laban on the third day. And on the third day that Jacob had fled, he took his kinsman with him and pursued him for 7 days, and followed close after him into the hill country of Gilead. The God came to Laban the Aramean in a dream by night and said to him, Be careful not to say anything to Jacob, either good or bad. And Laban overtook Jacob. Now Jacob had pitched his tent in the hill country, and Laban with his kinsman pitched tents in the hill country of Gilead. And Laban said to Jacob, What have you done? You have tricked me and driven away my daughters like captives of the sword. Why did you flee secretly and trick me? That you did not tell me so that I might have set you away with meth and songs of tampering with mine. And why did you not permit me to kiss my sons and my daughters farewell? Now you've done foolishly. It is in my power to do you harm. But the God of your father spoke to me last night, saying, Be careful not to say anything to Jacob, either good or bad. And now you have gone away because you have longed greatly for your father's house. But why do you steal my gods? Jacob answered and said to Laban, Because I was afraid, for I thought that you would take your daughters from me by force. Now with whom you find your gods shall not live. And the presence of your kinsmen pointed out what I have yours and take it. And Jacob did not know that Rachel had stolen them. So Laban went into Jacob's tent and into Leah's tent and to the tent of the two female sons. He did not find them. And he went out of Leah's tent and entered Rachel's. Now Rachel had taken the household gods and put them in the camel's saddle and sat on them. And Laban felt all around the chair, but did not find them. She said to her father, Let not my lord be angry that I cannot rise before you. The way of a woman is upon me. So he searched but did not find the household god. Then Jacob became angry and berated Laban. Jacob said to Laban, What's my offence? What is my sin that you have hotly pursued me? You felt through all my goods. What have you found there your household goods? Set up here before my kinsmen, your kinsmen, you may decide between us two. In these 20 years I have been with you. Your using your female goods did not miscarry. I have not eaten the rams of your flock. What is torn by wild beasts I did not bring to you, but I bore the loss of it myself. From my hand you acquired it, whether stolen by day or stolen by night. Yeah, I was by the day that he consumed it, and the cold by night. My sleep fled from my eyes. These 20 years I have been in your house, and 14 years for your 2 daughters, and 6 years for your flock, and you changed my wages 10 times. If the God of my father, the God of Abraham, and the fear of Isaac had not been on my side, surely now you have sent me away empty-handed. Also my affliction and the labor of my hands are rebuked with last night. And then Laban answered and said to Jacob, the daughters are my daughters, the children are my children, the flocks are my flocks, and all you see is mine. What can I do this day for these daughters of for their children whom they have borne? Come now, let us make a covenant, you and I, and let it be a witness between you and me. So Jacob took a stone and set it as a pillar. And Jacob said to the kinsmen, gather stones, and he took stones and made a heap, and they ate there by the heap. Laban called it Jegar-Shahadutah, but Jacob called it Gilead. So Laban said, this heap is a witness between you and me today. Therefore he named it Gilead and Mizpah, for he said, the Lord watch between you and me, when we are out of one another's sight. If you oppress my daughters, if you take wives besides my daughters, although no one is with us, see God's witness between you and me. Then Laban said to Jacob, see this heap in this pillar which I have set between you and me. This heap is a witness, and the pillar is a witness. Thou will not pass over this heap to you. You will not pass over this heap in the pillar to me to do harm. The God of Abraham, the God of Nahor, the God of their father, judged between us. So Jacob was called by the fear of his father Isaac, and Jacob offered sacrifice in the hill country and called his kinsmen to Eber. Abraham spent the night in the hill country. Early in the morning, Laban arose and kissed his grandchildren's daughters and blessed them. Then Laban departed and returned home. Proverbs 4. Here are sons of fathers drunken, be eternal that they may gain. So if I give a good precept, do not forsake my teaching. When I was son with my father, and tender only one aside of my mouth. Don't me said to me, let your heart hold fast my words, keep my commandments, and let your wisdom gain inside. Do not forget, and do not turn away from the words of my mouth. Don't forsake what she'll keep, love and she'll guide you. The beginning of wisdom is get wisdom, and whatever you get inside. Christ I have and she was on you. She will honor you if you embrace, and she will place on your head graceful garland. She will bestow on you a beautiful crown. And my sons set my words, they used your life made of many. I taught you the way of wisdom, I have led you in the path of righteousness. When you walk step will not be hindered, if you are on your heart stumble, keep hold of instructions, do not like a hard fugitive life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not walk in the way of evil. Avoid the don't go and turn away from me and pass on, for they cannot stand and stay down. They will obviously unless they may sound stone with they eat the bread of wickedness, drink the wine of violence, with the path of the righteous, like the light of long, and transparent and bright until full day. My of wicked is like deep dogs, they do not know over what they stumble. My son, be attentive to my words, incline your ear to my sayings, let them not escape from your sight. And keep them within your heart, for they are life to this final and healing to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all vigilant, confirm for the springs of life, put away from your cruel speech, and put you so far from me, let your eye look directly forward, and let your gaze be straight before you, put on the path of your feet, and all your words will be sure. Do not swerve to the right or to the left, turn your foot away from evil. Psalm 104. Bless Lord, O my soul, O Lord my God, you are very good. Your clothes are splendid and massive, you clapping yourself with light with God, judging at the heavens like a tent. He lays the beams of his chambers on the waters, he makes the clouds his chariot, he rises on the wings of the wind, makes his messengers when he to the flame fire. He is at the earth's foundation, and it should never be moved. You cover it with the deepest with the common, the waters stood above the mountains, you rebuke they fled, the sound of your thunder they took to fly. The mountains with fire sank down to the place you upon it for them. You set a boundary that they may not pass, so that they might not again cover the earth. You make springs gush upon the valleys, they flow between the hills, they give drink to every beast they fill. The wild donkeys quench their thirst, beside them birds set the heavens door, they sing among the branches. From your lofty abode you water the mountains, the earth is satisfied with the fruit of your work, you cause the grass to grow for the livestock, and plants for man to cultivate. You may bring forth food from the earth, and wine to gladden the heart of men, in order to make his face shine and burn strength in men's heart. And chase the Lord are one. Lord, I watered abundantly, set his Lebanon that he planted, and then the birds build their nests, the stork is a home in the fir tree, the high mountains are full of wild goats, the rocks are a refuge for the rock badger. He made the moon to mark the seasons, the sun knows the time to set. He made darkness in his night, when all the beasts of the forest forget him. And young lions will for their prey, seeking their food from God. When sunrise they steal and lie down in their dens. Man goes out to his work and to his labor until the evening. And, O Lord, how manifold are your works, and wisdom have you made them all. The earth is full of your creatures. Here's the sea great and wild, with teams of creatures that know them. Living things placed in one grave. There go the ships and the Leviathan, which you formed to play in it. These all look to you to give them their food in due season. When you give it to them, they gather it up. When you open your hand, they fill with good things. When you hide your face, they are dismayed. When you take away their breath, they die. And return to their dust. When you send forth your spirit, they are created. When you renew your face, they grow. May the glory of the Lord endure forever. May the Lord rejoice in his works. He looks on the earth and trembles. He touches the mountains and they smile. I'll sing to the Lord as long as I live. I'll sing praise to my God while I live. May my meditation be pleasing to her, for I rejoice in the Lord. Let his be consumed from the earth, and let the wicked be no more. Bless the Lord, my soul. Praise the Lord. And as the nation now do the Lord's prayer. Please pray to Father in heaven. Hallowed be in thee. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us day by day bread, forgive us debts, forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but us an evil one. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Amen. See you tomorrow. Bye.